Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Building Public Update, weeks 50 and 51. Let's jump right into it. All right, for Swiftbrief, our SEO outline generator, we have started streaming the process of building an SEO roadmap on Twitter, and also afterwards using the stream as content for this is YouTube, for example. And what we're doing is we're building a roadmap in Swiftbrief, showcasing kind of how the tool works, but also delivering value to whoever we hop on stream with. So, for example, this is Brian that has a product management tool, and Elliot has a AI writing tool for Twitter or also for LinkedIn. And we're building out a roadmap that they can use to create content for their software, going into their competition and things like that. Just the overall kind of process of how these roadmaps are built out. And it serves the purpose of getting awareness, showing how the tool works in a real life scenario, and kind of also bridging the gap for a part of the tool set that is not yet in the tool itself. It will be automated at some point, the whole kind of competitor research piece, for example, but it's so far not been built because it takes some time. And so this is a manual way of kind of doing something that doesn't scale, obviously, but it's a manual way of kind of bridging the gap and showing people that are interested in Swiftbrief how they could potentially approach building out their own roadmap in the tool. And it's kind of a win-win scenario, right? So we get someone to hop on and talk to us and create content with us, and the founder we were talking to obviously gets a roadmap that they can then produce in Swiftbrief. All right. For other updates, apart from building, there's been some strategic things going on in the background. So there's been talks to SEMrush to maybe produce an app potentially for their app center or marketplace, which would be a great distribution multiplier for us, and just gets the tool in the front of the right audience, which is mainly the hardest problem we have right now, to do that at a cost that is reasonable for a bootstrapped company. But I've also had someone reach out that has been running a SEO tool for a long time already. It says 17 years. So these guys are looking to launch a new product, and they are looking to potentially partner up with us. I'm not necessarily sure yet how that would look like. That might be a partial acquisition. That might be a joint venture. That might just be service business type help, which I don't think that's very likely. But yeah, we're just going to have a conversation early next year, see where that goes. But that's just a couple strategic things that have been happening kind of behind the scenes, and I haven't talked about a lot because it's usually very centered around the kind of build part. So I thought I would just give an update on that. And yeah, we're just trying to, start kicking the tires on actually getting this tool in front of people now that we have a functional version that we keep improving. And yeah, that's that. All right, for Maid of Speeches, our wedding speech generator, we have had a bit of a slower couple of months. I just wanted to highlight that here. And one of the reasons is that this is a kind of seasonal business, right? So wedding season is April to November, at least in the US, which is kind of our core market. But then also this is not a recurring business model. So we're just getting people to buy something when they have the need, which has pros because it's lower friction to sell, but it also has cons, which is that it's not very reliable or predictable source of revenue. As recurring revenue, that's why it's so good, right? Yeah, I think one learning here, next niche we'll go in. So we'll look at a couple other niches for a speech generator that we could potentially tap into, and we might want to pay close attention to the kind of seasonality, and maybe try to find one that doesn't have that. But also on a good side of things, we have seen sales come in again. As you can see here, at least this is one a day. I think this will be 2, 3. So some things happening, and overall quite positive that we'll land somewhere around, let's say 1500 again by the time we hit March. We're also going to continue to run some more marketing campaigns in the background, and yeah, kind of figure out where we want to go next. All right, that's it. If any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, cheers.